There is a powerful spiritual lesson hidden in something many people practice but few truly understand. Fasting is often seen as just giving something up, but what if it's actually a doorway to something deeper, something transformative? What if, in the silence of your hunger, something in your spirit begins to awaken? Most people think fasting is about losing, but in reality, it's about gaining what the world can't offer. In ancient times, fasting was never just a ritual. It was a moment of desperation, of surrender, of connection. People didn't fast because it was easy. They fasted because they needed divine intervention. Kings, prophets, and ordinary people would step away from food, from distractions, from comfort, seeking clarity and power beyond themselves. But here's the truth that many overlook. Fasting is uncomfortable for a reason. The body resists, the mind wanders, and emotions rise to the surface. It exposes weakness, impatience, and hidden struggles. And that's where the real battle begins, not outside, but within. Because when you remove physical satisfaction, something deeper starts to speak. Your spirit becomes louder than your flesh. The noise of daily life fades, and suddenly thoughts become clearer, feelings become stronger, and awareness increases in a way that can't be ignored. The first thing that happens when you fast for real is clarity. Not just mental clarity, but spiritual clarity. Decisions that once felt confusing begin to make sense. Situations that seemed impossible start revealing hidden paths. It's as if a fog begins to lift and you can finally see. The second thing is self-control. Fasting trains your mind to say no, not just to food, but to impulses, distractions, and habits that once controlled you. It builds discipline in a way that nothing else can, because it forces you to confront your own limits and push beyond them. The third thing is spiritual sensitivity. During a true fast, people often report feeling more connected, more aware, more in tune with something greater than themselves. It's not just about silence, it's about hearing what was always there, but drowned out by noise. But not everything about fasting feels good. There's a moment, a breaking point, where it gets hard, where your body demands comfort, your mind looks for excuses, and quitting feels justified. This is where most people stop and never experience what comes next. Because right after that breaking point, something shifts. Strength appears where weakness once lived. Peace replaces restlessness, and a quiet confidence begins to grow, not from the outside, but from within. The fourth thing that happens is emotional healing. When distractions are removed, buried emotions rise. Pain you ignored, fears you avoided, questions you never answered, they all come to the surface, and in that moment, you're forced to face them. But this confrontation isn't meant to destroy you, it's meant to free you. Because healing doesn't happen through avoidance, it happens through awareness. And fasting creates the perfect environment for that awareness to grow. The fifth and most powerful thing is transformation. Not instant, not dramatic, but real. Subtle changes in how you think, how you react, how you see the world. You begin to notice things differently, respond differently, live differently. This is why fasting has always been connected to breakthrough moments. Not because it magically solves problems, but because it changes the person facing them. And when the person changes, everything else begins to shift. There's a reason why in moments of crisis, people turn to fasting. It's not tradition, it's instinct. A deep understanding that sometimes to gain control, you must first let go. To receive, you must first empty yourself. And maybe that's the lesson hidden behind it all. Fasting isn't about deprivation, it's about alignment. Aligning your mind, your body, and your spirit with something greater than your current reality. So if you've ever felt lost, overwhelmed, or stuck, maybe the answer isn't in doing more. Maybe it's in stepping back, in creating space, in allowing silence to speak louder than noise. Because in that silence, answers come, strength grows, and clarity finds you when you least expect it. Fasting isn't easy. It was never meant to be, but what it reveals, what it builds, what it unlocks, is something most people never experience because they stop too soon. And the truth is, the breakthrough you're looking for might be waiting on the other side of your discomfort. So the question isn't whether fasting works, the question is whether you're willing to go deep enough to experience what it truly offers. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to like, share, and follow for more content like this, because sometimes the smallest shift can lead to the greatest transformation.